Show no joke. Yeah. It's show no joke. Show no joke. Jigga show no joke. Show no joke. Nigga show no joke. Show no joke. Yeah. It's show no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King.
The DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigga, the celebrity's choice.
Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer.
Sterling Cox, I was the head of security.
Alpha Grinya.
My name is V.
Omega.
Big G. Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D-Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson.
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks.
The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert.
Kid Capri.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip-hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
We just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas.
We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you didn't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on till after the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tub. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top, maybe, of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything Bad Boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Ones was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that bang bang.
Annie up.
Any one of Buster joints, Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre, when Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the tunnel.
Mary J. Blige.
Foxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip-hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss me.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip-hop.
Jack Brown. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Never did I think hip-hop go this far. Never did I think I see Diddy behind bars or kills. Penitentiary scars. The man act. Is it going too far? Back. Y'all industry rats. Y'all whack. That's 100 on Pyro. You'll be trapped like Pac. The go viral. Gene saw the nuts of gyro. At the freak off and Diddy too. But plug shopper, free door stopper. Nigga, you don't know if you a criminal or a cop. But you're next to be locked. Ask KVD. Telling on yourself on Vlad TV. You dumb nigga, right? You'll never be me. see doom. Will the bad boy see time like loon? Your extortion fell through, you friended no one, like the moon. What did you do? Sat back and watched him get groomed. Only badge in the room, you and wifey, drunk the juice. Saw the check for Pac life, and his back right. Guess it's bad boy for life, or should I say same gang? You the same lane, that Diddy let hang, and now he chain gang. Damn, you rocked him, fella, didn't you? For the mozzarella, did it for Wolf and his mother, D-Ferg and Kurt Burrow. Nah, nigga, you did it 'cause your ass ain't thorough, and you ain't from the boroughs. Joke, no joke, you know what it is. This one's for the whole earth, you know, when they get disrespectful. I just go to the booth and kick the truth to the young black youth. Joke, no joke, you know what it is. Keep on hating, you know what it is. Joke, no joke, you already know. Hit that like button if you're in the building, all right? Help them notifications go out. You don't mind sharing this one, share it with a friend, tell them come join us so we could build, because I got another good one for y'all. You already know we here now, all right? You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. All right, shout out to my man Anthony Robinson in the building. All right, my fellow Americans, salute. First in the building. Nope, sorry. CC Crippen was first. You was third. My bad. My man Mike Miggity was second in the building. You know what I mean? Then my fellow Americans, then Kev, True Magic, Bruno. All right, top 5 dead or alive right there. My man Jonathan in Yorker in the building. Y'all know what it is. Choke, no joke. It is what it is. We here, man. All right. Make sure y'all get that Tunnel documentary. It's out right now. Get that album. Diddy's Downfalls on that album right there. The joint you just heard. Learn from Mistakes Part 2. Lead the Streets. Learn from Mistakes is out there too. Part 1. Part 3 coming soon. All right. Choke, no joke. Y'all know what it is. We in the building. Same bad time, same bad channel. So, got quite a few things I want to talk about today on this December 8th. This month is going by fast, baby. We already a week out. 3 more weeks to Christmas. I'm glad I ain't got to do Christmas no more. Christmas, I outgrew Christmas. Had me thinking the fat white man was coming down the incinerator. Nigga, I lived in the projects. It was no chimney. Trying to tell me this man was coming down the incinerator. In the projects, Santa used to come through the incinerator for us. So all y'all with a chimney, y'all had it good, man. Y'all got to put y'all gifts in front of the chimney, under the tree. You know what I mean? We had to sit in the hallway by the incinerator, smelling garbage, waiting for St. Nick to come out the incinerator. You know what I mean? Oh, Jolly St. Nick, that nigga was not coming through the jacks, boy. You know what I mean? Them reindeer was like, nah, man, we ain't going through there. What you talking about, St. Nick? Nah, them niggas got pit bulls.
Old Jolly St. Nick was not coming through the projects. Them pit bulls, they was ready for them reindeer to come through. Them niggas was food. But yeah, happy Kwanzaa to you, Whack on Wood. You know, Feliz Navidad to all my Boricuas out there. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. I don't know the rest. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans, my Dominicans, my Panamanians, my Ecuadorians, you know, my Mexicans. Shout out to all y'all, man. I love the Spanish community, man. Y'all put me up on the adobo and sazon. Two of my favorite seasonings today. Still cook with them every day. All right. And if you don't use adobo, you missing out. Make sure you get the one with the pepper in it. All right. But choke no joke, I'm here, man. We got a few things to talk about. It's Monday, top of the week. First and foremost, how many of y'all, any boxing fans out there? How many of y'all saw that Cruz and Roach fight? Freddie Roach. That was it wasn't a horrible fight. It was kind of good because they was going toe to toe. But I knew it was going to be a draw. I called it. Shout out to my man Lonnie Bradley. Me and him watched the fight together. Former champ. You know, shout out to everybody over in Harlem. You know what I mean? I know Lonnie Bradley or worldwide, all the boxers out there. Yeah, we watched that fight together, man. And we called it. It was like, it's going to be a draw. It was like one fighter gave it to Cruz. I mean, one judge gave it to Cruz, and two of the other ones called it a draw, 15-15. But if you looked at the stats, Roach won on the stats, but it looked like Cruz was winning for some reason. But I don't know. It was an alright fight. But the thing that was funny was this nigga Cameron. This nigga Cameron want to be Don King now. Like first he wanted to be Choke No Joke and get into the podcast game. Now this nigga is wanting to be a fight promoter. This nigga was in the ring with his scary ass with shades on, because you know he keeps shades on because he don't want you to see the fear in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's why that nigga stay with shades on. Even in the studio, when he doing this show, this nigga got on black ass shades because he want to talk trash, but he don't want you to see the bitch in his eyes. This nigga can't stay with shades. That nigga probably wears shades when he take a doodle. Nigga scared of the toilet tissue. This nigga, now I know why he was talking trash about Clarissa Shields. Because now he want to be in the boxing game trying to promote himself. Like, that nigga is such a coward. This nigga got to wear shades in the ring, my nigga. All them bright lights on. It ain't the sunlight. This nigga is wearing shades in the ring. That nigga looked like a funeral director with that suit on. I thought that nigga was getting ready to go cremate a body or something. Like, this nigga looked like a weirdo. I'm like, I didn't even recognize the nigga. That nigga Lonnie was like, that's Cam? I was like, that's Cam? That nigga looked like he was getting ready to go fill somebody with some embalming fluid. Like, that nigga looked like a funeral director in that cheap ass suit. Yo, Joe, my suit wasn't cheap. I paid $3,000 for it, nigga. You don't know what you're talking about. Nigga, you looked like a funeral director. Let me see if they got any pictures up so I can show y'all. That nigga Cam looked like a fool. That nigga looked so dry and crusty. One of these dudes talking about they broke Lamar Roach said he broke his hand. Where's Cam at? Is that him? Oh damn, you can't really see him right there. You can see him a little bit right here. The funeral director. Hey Cam, we got a new body here. We need you to fill him up with embalming fluid. This nigga, this cheap ass suit on. He probably thought he was fly too. This nigga look crazy. Now this nigga want to be Don King out here looking like Dawn Fiend. Nigga like Dawn Queen. Oh God. Y'all see Ken right here in the back, in the middle on the side where Roach is, with the guy holding the hand up. That's Ken back there, looking like Don Fiend. See, this nigga got shades on wherever he go. He don't want you to see the fear in his eyes. That nigga gotta wear shades everywhere he go. Y'all see, like, you see Ken back there with the funeral director suit on? Now he want to be a boxing promoter. This nigga, ain't you a rapper? Like, he don't know where to go. That nigga's lost, my nigga. That nigga Cam is lost. He don't know what he want to do with his life. Next week, that nigga gonna be selling cars. That nigga failing had everything. That nigga Cam failing at everything. That nigga tried to be an actor. Nigga, after the Alpo role, that was it for that nigga. That nigga could not get another movie. He been in a bunch of BS movies ever since. That nigga ain't make it to Hollywood. He thought that Rico role was gonna take him to the Denzel Washington. He thought he was gonna be a little Fredro. Thought he was gonna make it to Sunset Park. Nah, nigga. Sorry, killer. You is not Mekhi Phifer, nigga. Sorry. You are not Omar Epps, nigga. That nigga tried. He played in a bunch of movies. After that killer season, that movie was trash. This nigga spit on the little girl. That nigga's horrible. He failed in rap. It was over after Rockefeller. He couldn't do it again. Sorry. After Rockefeller was over. Then the niggas wanted to get into acting. Nah, No, 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 no. Sorry. Sorry, Rico. It ain't working for you, Rico. It's over, Rico. So he came over, he said he wanted to be Little Choke. Yo, man, I'm gonna go and do a podcast. You know, the nigga I was talking about with the dildo, I'm about to go kiss his ass. Yo, I'm sorry about saying you had a dildo, my nigga. Yo, my nigga, you know, I even cleaned the dildo off for you, my nigga. I need you to come do this podcast, my nigga. You know, I need somebody to help me because the nigga Jim and Jewels, man, they ain't rocking with me no more, man. I done stabbed J.R. Ryder in the back, Hell Rail, 40 cal, man. You know, yo, murder, man. Yo, come on, man. Yo, I'm sorry I said that about the dildo, man. I ain't mean it. Yo, you could plunge it in me, my nigga. Whatever it take, my nigga. I need you to come do this, my nigga. You could put that Frank in my back pocket, my nigga. Them niggas over there doing that podcast, dumb numbers ain't working. They trying. That nigga said, yo, I'm gonna start dissing niggas. Yo, this is how you do the podcast. Yo, that nigga Choke, no joke. That nigga was a cameraman. You know what I mean? Yo, that nigga Jim Jones ain't from Harlem. That nigga Jim Jones ain't from Harlem. Yo, that nigga Big L, that nigga used to rob niggas. That nigga just turned into a gossiper. Nigga, wait, I thought you rapped, nigga. When the nigga Jay-Z won't give you a verse, my nigga. All that mop topping you did over there. You know what I mean? When it got on the stage with Jay, the nigga ain't even air it. The nigga y'all ain't never see that B-Sides concert nowhere. Jay had that night and then threw it in the trash. Thank you, stupid niggas. I used y'all. Yo, Jay, when you gonna run it, my nigga? Come on, man. That was gonna give me a good look, my nigga. Damn, Jay. Yeah, went over there and kissed Jay ass. Now he over there kissing Mace ass. Like, that nigga's ass kissing killer. Yo, now I'm over. Yo, Clarissa Shields. You know, I'm gonna talk about Clarissa Shields now, cause now I'm gonna get into boxing. I'm gonna promote some fighters. I'm gonna get into boxing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be Don Fiend. you went from Killer Kid to Don Fiend. This nigga. Now this nigga want to be a boxer pro. Oh, I forgot. Nigga was just doing comedy. You doing comedy. Like your man Talent. Oh, you wanted to be doing comedy. Like Choke No Joke. Little Choke No Joke. You try to do comedy like me too. Try to promote some comedians. It's over already, huh? Now you goddamn Don Fiend. This nigga's Don Fiend. What's Don King's slogan? Something about America. God bless America. This nigga can't say and think he gonna be a goddamn boxing promoter. This is why this thing, yo, Freddie Roach, nigga, you would have won if you didn't have Cameron in your corner. They like, yo, who's this promoter? Oh, nigga, it's a draw, man. We not giving this no belt. You think these rap niggas, no, come on, man. That's Little Choke No Joke, ain't it? Ain't that Little Choke No Joke with the shades on with the funeral director suit? He working with Freddie Roach? Like, when this nigga started becoming, like, he in the ring? We like, yo, bro, only time you get in the ring is when you rap a nigga into the ring. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to walk down the aisle with that nigga rapping. Now you throwing on the funeral director suit, and now you a boxing promoter. Okay, Don Fiend. Don Fiend. Okay, Dumb Fiend. This nigga Cameron think he a boxing promoter now. Now y'all know why he was talking trash about Clarissa Shields. Because that nigga trying to get in her lane. He want to be little Clarissa. Kill Larissa. Kill Clarissa. Kill Rissa she. That's Kill Rissa. Kill Rissa Shields. Okay, killer. Kill Rissa Shields, the boxing promoter. That nigga Cam is such a girl. Nigga, oh man, he talking. Yo, Cam, get in the ring with Clarissa Shields, nigga. Since you wanted to talk trash about her, get in the ring with her for 3 rounds, nigga. You got Kill Rissa in the ring, y'all. So Cammy, he a boxing promoter now, y'all. This is why Freddie Roach lost. That's why he lost. I'm telling you, boxing ain't nothing but politics. They was like, oh, this nigga came in here with Kill Rissa? Oh no, he got to go. Sorry, Roach. Niggas hit you with the black flag. They hit Freddie Roach with the black flag because he came in there with Kill Rissa. This nigga Cam, that nigga having an identity crisis, man. That nigga don't know what he gonna do. Watch, tomorrow you gonna be seeing that nigga on the commercial. 1-800 Killer Cars. Come down to Killer Cars. Get yourself a Maybach. We having a Black Friday sale. You know what I mean? You know 3 of my songs, we give you a 10% discount down here at Killer Cars. This nigga out here, now he Don King. This is crazy, bro. That nigga Cam is having an identity crisis. He missed Dipset. He don't know what to do with himself. That nigga he just throwing everything against the wall. Whatever stick, that's what he running with. Boxing. I'm a boxing promoter tonight. You know what I mean? I'm a podcaster. Now I'm selling horsepower, sex enhancement. Now I'm promoting comedy shows. That nigga Cameron don't know what he want to do with his life. That nigga, he just throwing everything against the wall. Whatever stick, that's what he running with. It's sad, man. But congratulations to you, Killer. You got your first draw. That nigga, Killer's Funeral Home. Send your family here. We got the best embalming fluid. We got the pink power embalming fluid. We could cremate you with the pink pink ashes. You go Killer Cam's Funeral Home. We cremate you and you get pink ashes. We give you pink ashes in a pink urn. And we don't use no artificial coloring. Go to Killer Cam's Funeral Home. They don't use no artificial coloring when they pink ashes. That nigga care. That nigga got an identity crisis. He don't know what to do with his life. That nigga don't know what to do. He gonna try everything till he figure it out. I ain't mad at him, man. This nigga went from selling joints to get your pee hard. Then the nigga selling podcasts. Then the nigga selling comedy. Now the nigga selling goddamn boxing. That nigga don't know what to do. Don't be surprised on Sunday, nigga knock on your door and this camera on with some goddamn Jehovah Witnesses. You might pull up to the light. That nigga Cameron might walk up to your car with some final calls and some bean pies. That nigga don't know what to do with his life. Bean pie, my brother. We got the pink bean pies, right? Him and Mace gonna be pulling up at your doors. Jehovah Witness. I can see Mace now with the Bible in his hand, taking Cam to goddamn Bible study, trying to teach him how to get his Creflo dollar on. It's gonna be Pastor Mace and Deacon Cam. That nigga's gonna have the hip hop church. The Harlem Hip Hop Church. Pastor Mason, Deacon Cam. Oh God. All right, I gotta get off this nigga. Pause. Because I ain't gonna stop. I'll keep going on this nigga. This nigga, Pastor Mason, Deacon Cam, boy. This nigga over here with the funeral director suit on. Yo, man, I can't, man. This nigga don't know what he want to do. That nigga don't know what he want to do with his life. Kill him. Oh, man. Shout out to Killer Shields. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, a.k.a. Don Fiend. a.k.a. Deacon Killer. Deacon Cam. Oh, man. Nigga Mace gonna have that nigga walking around the church with the collection plate. Hey, Killer, go get the tithes, Killer. Yo, my nigga, you gotta donate, my nigga. You gotta put a couple of dollars in the plate, my nigga. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant to come on and do a serious show, but I'm gonna calm down in a second. Motherfucking, this nigga is out here a boxer promoter. Yo, do you know how crazy that was when I seen this nigga walk in the ring, bro? I said, no, this nigga is not a boxer promoter now. Like, yo, this nigga never had a fight in his life. You never see Cam do 3 push-ups, and now this nigga's a goddamn boxing promoter. Yo, this nigga, yo, he trying to invest his little money any way he can, man, so he don't go broke. Get off my page somehow. Respectfully, you sound like a hater. Nigga, you still get blocked. Respectfully don't work over here. These stupid niggas out here be talking about. They try to disrespect you and be talking about, yo, respectfully, yo, your mother's a cock-eyed bitch. Don't come over here talking about respectfully and try to throw a jab, nigga. You out of here. Get out of here. Fuck. Niggas is stupid. Yo, respectfully get these nuts. How about you do that? Respectfully. Respectfully eat these hammers. All right. So since we on the topic of Harlem, I want to get into Diddy, but before I get into Diddy, I don't know if y'all paid any attention to the first 48, aka Vlad TV, the interrogation room. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy that everybody's been nut hugging since he came home from prison, the girl that got locked up with him and Pooh Sims, she's doing an interview. She's doing an interrogation because that ain't no goddamn interview. Like sitting there watching her interview, I feel like she's back in the precinct and they drilling her again. Vlad's interrogation room, right? Now, a lot of y'all been being mean, to the girl. I don't think it's fair, talking about she's slow and all this other stuff I be seeing in the comments, right? One, you could tell that, she's not highly educated, and you could tell she had a rough life. And I don't think that is cool that people deal are disrespecting her by saying she's slow or whatever, this, that, and the third. But with that being said, you know, even if she isn't the sharpest, and intellectually, you can understand why she was able to be taken advantage of. And I just like I had no respect for dude before. You know what I'm saying? When he came home and all y'all niggas was mopping him off like he was a political prisoner. Now I lost even more respect for the nigga, right? Hearing this girl talk, because if she was a person with a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, she had a doctorate, there's no way in hell he could have manipulated that girl to do so much, right? She talked about how he got her to start using drugs, how he was selling her. Now this is somebody's daughter, my nigga. It could be your daughter, it could be your aunt, it could be your sister, it could be your cousin, right? It could be your mother. The fact that this dude, well, I'm gonna say allegedly because I wasn't there, but according to her, allegedly he had a prostitute, and she said he sold her at least on 2 occasions to other men, allegedly. And it just broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because once she moved from the South up north, and then she was dancing or stripping at Sin City. And then he wifed her up and had her selling her body allegedly. And then turned around and sent her over there with his brother to, rob them dudes, which turned out to be a murder. Right? And, you know, watching her interview, I felt really, 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 you know, sympathetic to her. And then you got to remember, she did like 15 years. So for all y'all that's sitting there, you know, talking about her, take that in consideration that she was young and then went to jail, came home, she's still young. She still looked young, you know. And I think she was what, like 21, maybe when that happened or something like that. She was young. And the interview isn't over yet. It, you know, it's coming out in parts. I know some of y'all may have, you know, membership and seen it all, but I ain't get a chance to see it all. So I'm not gonna get all I ain't gonna get into it as much as I want to right now because it's only been about 3 parts out. But, you know, she's talking about how the whole incident happened, how, you know, she was telling him, you know, she met this guy and she felt like they had an open relationship to the point where it was okay for her to go on this, you know, on a date with somebody. And she met the dude one night, and then within that 12 hours, you know, I think he took her to breakfast or dinner or something, and then hit her up and asked her if she wanted to go shopping. And he took her shopping, and your man was salty and jealous, according to her. And next thing you know, you know, she's saying that he called his brother, told him what the deal was. She went over there, you know, with him. She had a key to the hotel room, but she didn't use it. You know, she knocked on the door. Some chick opened the door. Uh, the dude Pooh Sims pulled the gun out, put it in the girl face. Um, kind of, you know, she said she was scared of him too, and you know, or she wouldn't have did it if it wasn't for fear. And they went in there, and when she said they got up in the room, she noticed that he had rope and duct tape, and you know, they went in, and it kind of left right there at the last part of the interview. But you could tell she's very nervous because you know she's sitting there, she's very fidgety. Um, I just feel bad for the girl, man. I feel bad for the girl. But the good thing is, you know, this all happened at a young age. Even though she did 15 years, she still got time to turn her life around, you know, and hopefully, you know, get educated and do some big things in her life. But as you can see, she didn't get the parade and the, you know, nigga ain't buy her a chain or yeah, I don't even know if he even rocking with her, you know. But I would think that being that she took part in that and she home that he would have hit her with a bag. But if he did, I don't think she would be doing Vlad. So hopefully Vlad gave her a nice bag to do this interrogation because he like this nigga Vlad is interrogating her. It don't even look like an interview. That joint is a straight interrogation. And you know, shout out to the girl Gina. Prayers go out to you, young lady. I hope you turn your life around, and I hope that you sympathetic in the part that you played in that situation. And as the interview goes on, you know, we'll see where she's at with it. But at least she talking about it. You know, dude came home, did a gang of interviews, ain't even mention it. At least Vlad got her to talk about it, and she's sitting there owning her part in it. But like I said, I'll talk about it more once the interview is over, right? But moving on to the next current events. Your man Gene Squill is back. it take for Diddy to get in the news for this nigga to get a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? And he happy that, this documentary came out because that nigga was crickets. Nobody was dealing with him. Nobody cared about him no more. He served his purpose. He wanted Diddy to go to jail. Diddy went to jail. And that was the end of his chapter. You know what I'm saying? Only reason you hearing from him now is because this goddamn documentary is out. And he crying about it, blaming 50 and them for not putting them in it and stuff, and telling 50 he should be getting some of the money from this documentary because it's his story. Not. And he said, me and 50 was on the phone for 45 minutes to like an hour talking. And you sat there and gave that nigga all your ideas, all your information, all your bullet points, and talking about he wanted 50,000. Because I guess he wanted 50,000 because 50 Cent was doing it, right? Talking about he tried to get with Tim Dog and Kurt Burrows. Talking about, yo, man, we should go in it as a package deal. No, we shouldn't be going into it as a package deal, nigga. You done told your story out here 100 times over. Their story is more exclusive than yours. Don't try to come over it. You know that remind me of? Gene sound like the nigga that want everybody to come to dinner with him and share the tab, right? This nigga eat 3 steaks and shit. You have some chicken tenders and some fries. This nigga eat 3 steaks, 6 drinks, and tomorrow, yo, let's split the tab. No, nigga, no. Pay for your own, nigga. We not going into this deal as no group. Nigga, we ain't BBD. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You negotiate for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to negotiate and wanted 50,000 to do this documentary. 50,000, y'all. 50,000. Most documentaries don't even pay, right? Most people don't even pay for interviews. Vlad is the nigga that started this paying for interviews because he ain't of the culture. You know what I'm saying? And people ain't going to just be running up there to talk for this white dude for nothing. So to make him be able to get some of the interviews he had to pay like he weighed. You know what I'm saying? So he started that paying for interviews culture. Prior to that, nobody paid for interviews. You know what I'm saying? So now that, podcasting has become a platform to where you can monetize and make money. A lot of people offer money for interviews now. And that has been a thing, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be compensated for your time. But 50,000 is enough to shoot an independent film right now. It ain't like back in the days where it costs hundreds of thousands or millions to shoot an independent film. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wanted independent film money. That nigga wanted Brandy and Monica performance fees, right? So they told that nigga to kick rocks. They didn't pay him the fee. Whatever Kurt Burrows got and Tim Dog got or whoever was in the documentary, whatever they got, they got. Now Netflix, they saying that they don't pay for interviews, which may be true, but that don't mean the production company didn't pay for them. You know what I'm saying? Because Netflix hires the production company. Whatever the production company do with their budget, that's what they do with their budget. Netflix may not pay you, you know what I'm saying? But the production company may. You know what I'm saying? So now he out here blasting them about the documentary, and now it's whack and all this stuff. I mean, it is weak to me. It ain't no classic documentary. Ain't nothing that I'll watch again. You know what I'm saying? But now he flipping on his man Kurt Burrows, who supposed to be his guy. Kurt Burrows was his guy. Y'all remember that? But now he's salty because Kurt Burrows went and got a bag without him. So, yo, man, we supposed to win and they did it together. You know, I tried to negotiate for us to go and do it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that got them to come and do it. You know, we supposed to did it together. No, nigga, pay for your own meal. We not sharing the tab. No, nigga, we not splitting the bill after you done ate 3 steaks and had 6 Long Island iced teas and nigga, and I had a Happy Meal. We not splitting the goddamn tab. No. Right? So now he blasting Kurt Burrows about his sexuality. Yeah, you know the nigga Diddy and Kurt Burrows, they was lovers. Woo, 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 woo. I thought Kurt Burrows was your man. You gonna throw him under the bus like that now? Damn, Gene. Damn, Gene. You gonna sit there and throw your man Kurt Burrows under the bus, man. Oh man. Like he talking about, and then the nigga talking about Kurt Burrows, right? Like this nigga is such a liar, backtracker, flip the story, act like he said he didn't say one thing, just like with the Misa thing. I never said nothing about Wolf being Justin's son. I mean father. I know if you follow that nigga or you watched him in the past, you know damn well that's a lie. You know damn well that's a lie. Just like he sat there talking about, yeah, you know that nigga Kurt Burrows, he the one that helped start Bad Boy. He raised the money. Nigga, just a few months ago, you were saying Wolf in what's my man name? I ain't going Corey. Wolf and Corey, them niggas started Bad Boy. They had the money. Now it's Kurt Burrows raised the money to start Bad Boy. Like this nigga, I know he said it. I see you. I know he said it. I know he said it. I know he said it about the Misa thing. Of course, the niggas backtrack just like he saw the check, right? I saw the check for Pac's life. I ain't say I see no check for Pac's life. I never said that. Just like he knew about the drinks being spiked. Yeah, I knew about the drinks being spiked, yo, because one night I drunk some of the juice. You know what I'm saying? I was knocked out. I went and told niggas, yo, man, yo, what y'all put in that, man? I was knocked out. Niggas was like, oh, yo, Gene, you drunk the juice? Nah, nigga, you ain't supposed to drink the juice. That's for the girls. And then it's the other time we talk about his baby mother was at a Diddy party and stuff, and he was running around the party looking for her, kicking doors in. Boom! Thought somebody had a frank in her mouth somewhere. Boom! Kicking the doors in, looking for her. Boom! Can't find her. Next thing you know, she in the car. Talking about, yo, she drunk the juice. She drunk the juice. That's why, you know, she was in the car. I was worried. You know what I'm saying? So he drunk the juice and felt the effects of it. His baby mother drunk the juice and was passed out in the car, right? But did he go to the police? Did he report that as law enforcement that he was drugged? No, he stayed there and kept his job, right? Yeah, he did. So then he turned around. I ain't say nothing about drinks was being spiked. I never said that. I didn't say that. Oh, you ain't say that. You ain't say the check. You ain't say the wolf thing. Now Kurt Burrows is the one that raised the money for Bad Boy. When you just said a minute ago that it was Wolf in them. Like, this nigga is the king of hypocritical conversation. Like, that nigga is like the biggest liar on YouTube. Now his new thing is, yo, the nigga Diddy, he knew that Pac was going to get shot. Now Diddy knew Pac was going to be getting shot. Nigga, you did 1 million interviews. You did 1 million interviews. And you told me you forgot to mention that Pac was that Diddy knew that Pac was going to get shot? When did he ever say that, y'all? How many times has this nigga told that Quad Studio story? 101 times. Now this nigga sitting here talking about Diddy knew that Pac was going to get shot. And you never said this before. And you never informed law enforcement. As law enforcement. Man. This nigga is such a liar, bro. Hold on a second, y'all. Real quick. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Just had a little delivery. Got me the new iPhone. Yeah, but this dude, like he told so many stories, and then he backtracked on so many stories. It's ridiculous, bro. He saw the check. He didn't see the check. He never said anything about the check. And then he's sitting there, and now he disrespecting Misa. Shout out to Misa. Much love to you, sister. And this is my thing with everybody. I got the blue joint. Shout out to the new iPhone. The 17 Pro. This joint is cold. All right, I'll look at that later. But yeah, what I was gonna say was, you know, now he mad at 50, because he gave them niggas his ideas and stuff, and he seeing everybody that did it, and he probably pocket watching, wondering if what they got or whatever. And this was one of them big documentaries, and he ain't in it, and everybody expected him to be in it because he been running his mouth about Diddy. So now he feeling a little salty out there. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody getting shine but him. So now he want to talk bad about them. Yo, 50, man, I deserve money, 50. You know, I deserve money, 50. No, sorry, brother. You get nothing. Nigga flipped on this man, Kurt Burrows. Now he talking about everybody in the doc talking bad about them. But for me, here's the whole thing about this whole Diddy situation, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that Diddy has a dark side to him, right? He may have done a lot of bad things, right? I don't doubt any of that. But here's the problem with it, right? For all you people out there, like Gene Squill, right? Like Dawn Richards or Ricard, right? Who else? Cassie, Little Rod, Kurt Burrows, I don't really want to say Mark Curry too much. But even him, even when Diddy was done with him, he still kept following him around. If you read his book, I was like, this nigga is not getting the clue. This nigga, Diddy keep giving this nigga the clue, and he just keep, it ain't even a clue. He was just straight out telling Mark Curry he wasn't rocking with him. And Mark Curry just followed him around and followed him around, if you read his book, right? But here's my thing with all these people, right? Like Gene, using him as an example, right? You seen Diddy do all this bad stuff, right? Y'all out here talking about the nigga slapped his mother, which that I don't believe, right? And if y'all niggas sat around and watched this man slap his mother, and y'all ain't bare minimum called the police, y'all niggas is punks. If y'all didn't even jump in and fight him for fighting, smacking his mother, you just sat there and watched it because you was getting a check nigga, you a punk. If you sat here and watch him beat up Kim Porter or break her nose and you knew it happened and you didn't beat his ass, you a punk. Or you didn't what you call the police, right? You's a sucker, right? And if he kicked Misa under a car and all this other stuff y'all said, and y'all watched all this happen and y'all stayed, even if you didn't call the police or beat him up, if you didn't have enough integrity to quit and say, yo, I don't even want to work with a person that could do that to their mother or their baby mother or whatever, and you stayed around this nigga because you was getting a check or you love the lifestyle. If you was Cassie and you got your ass beat and you stood there and you like the CNN video and the security come and ask you, do you want him to call the police? And you tell him no. If you Roger Barnes and you seen him and Cassie fighting and you didn't intervene or you didn't quit because it was unethical or you didn't call the police, you know, and get him locked up, right? All of y'all, right? Dawn Ricard, you didn't even mention that you allegedly was sleeping with Diddy the same time he was sleeping with Cassie. There was no mention of that. You just talked about how you seen him do this and do that and do that. But you stayed. You went from Danny Kane to Dirty Money. So don't be mad at the people out here that if they supporting Diddy or they saying free Diddy, because none of us saw the stuff that y'all saw. And the stuff that y'all saw, y'all didn't do nothing about it. Not one of y'all got a police report. Not near one of y'all, not even Cassie. Capricorn Clark, you sat there talking about, oh, yeah, Diddy, I know how you cover stuff up. I know how you intimidate people. I know how you can make things go away. Well, how do you know that? Because you helped him. You sat around and you worked with him. Don't act like you didn't help cover up some stuff. Don't act like you didn't help kick some dirt over some stuff or move some stuff here or you didn't. Don't act like you didn't know things was going on. But then you sit there and say, well, yeah, he kidnapped me. And niggas in my comments, choke, it's kidnap if you don't want to go. But you go to work the next day? Like, some of y'all is just stupid, bro. Y'all talking about, oh, choke, man, she got kidnapped. He forced her to go to the Kid Cudi stuff. That's kidnap, choke if you don't want to go. But you go to work for the next day. You go to work for the next 6 months. Where's the kidnapping at? You free. You claim he kidnapped you, but then you say that you keep the job. The only reason you talking about that is because you are subpoenaed to talk about it. You didn't go to the police and say, yo, I was kidnapped last night. You kept working. So all of y'all that worked around this demon or this devil or this evil ass nigga, don't be mad at us if we don't see it, if you took part in it and you witnessed this stuff and you didn't do nothing about it. Long as y'all was getting y'all checks. This nigga Gene got up on the internet for years talking about all the stuff that he saw that he was there and was law enforcement, and not once did he go and report him to the police. Gene is the same nigga that told me on my mother that he was buying guns for Diddy and them. You was buying guns for niggas. And now he's such a bad person, but you was buying guns for him. You the same nigga that's giving niggas guns who ain't licensed to carry. But Diddy's such a bad person. You giving Terror Squad niggas guns. You giving 50 guns. You giving Junior Mafia niggas guns. But Diddy's the bad person. You sit there talking about, oh, he told me he was going to pimp out Danny the Kane to his niggas. Did you go to the police and say that? No. When Kim Porter came back and her nose was broke, did you go to the police as law official? No. Y'all niggas sat around and watched all this dirt. Y'all watched him do all this dirt. Claim he did all these crimes. But y'all sat there and y'all worked with him and y'all got y'all money, and it didn't become a problem until he fired you. All y'all did was turn your head. Yeah, I know Capricorn begged him for her job back. I seen that. And this is after she done got kidnapped. You begging to go back with the kidnapper? So please, for the people out here that say free Diddy, don't be mad at them because they didn't see what you saw, because when you saw it, you didn't do nothing to put him in jail. All y'all did was turn your head and get y'all goddamn check and live that luxurious lifestyle. Get to go to the parties, get to get on the jets, get to stay at the expensive hotels, get to be in the company of other celebrities. Groupie ass niggas. Same thing with Lil Rod. Oh, the nigga Diddy. One time I woke up and Diddy was in the bed with me and my bunkie was sore. But I wanted to finish the album. You kidding me? You woke up and Diddy was in the bed with you, allegedly, and your bunkie was sore. So you insinuate that he plugged your back pockets, but you wanted to finish the album. So you let it slide. You could have went to the goddamn hospital and got a rape kit done on your butt. Like, why you ain't go get a rape kit done on your bunkie? Oh yeah, I just wanted to finish the album. You know, I wanted to finish out with a sore culo. So you sat at the piano, knowing your culo was throbbing, and you wanted to finish the album, but you get on the documentary talking about this nigga woke up in the bed with you and your culo was hurting. But y'all mad at the viewers or the fans of his because you didn't go to the police. Oh, man, I felt like I was being drugged at times. And you didn't go to the police because you wanted to finish the album. Because that album was going to blow you up. You was hoping you was going to get a Grammy nomination. Then he goes one step further and talking about how Diddy and Justin allegedly went into a bathroom. He heard a gunshot, and this dude got shot, and he went in there and helped the dude, this, that, and the other. And then the police came. They went down. They was way down the block. They told him, yo, don't say what happened in here. Don't say it happened in here. Okay. And why you didn't tell the police came? They came. And you didn't tell them nothing? Why? Because you wanted to finish the album. That was going to change your career. But this dude sitting there bleeding out. You insinuating either Puff or Justin allegedly shot this dude. The police came and you didn't tell them nothing. But now you on the documentary saying that they allegedly shot somebody. And way after the fact. And we supposed to be sympathetic for y'all goddamn gold digging ass talent wannabe. I don't even know what to call y'all niggas. Bunch of leeches and money hungry hoes. Male hoes, female hoes, whatever you want to be. You sat there and watched the man get shot. The police come and you don't got nothing to tell them. You don't know what happened, no nothing, right? But now you go on a documentary and you want to tell the story. Why? Because you didn't get your money. Why? You didn't get the things that was promised to you. So now you want to tell. And we supposed to believe you? You don't give no statement. You just help them cover it up. You just as guilty, nigga. You accessory to the crime. You're there. What type of nigga are you to sit there and work with a nigga that slapped his mother? Allegedly. You gonna sit there and be around a nigga that will slap his mother? You will sit there and work with a nigga that you see him stomp out his baby mother? Like, but y'all mad at everybody else. Y'all here supporting this nigga. Y'all here defending this nigga. You supported him. You defended him. You covered up his crimes. You covered up the lies. But you mad at the world? When you was the nigga in his circle? Or you was the female in his circle? Getting all the perks that the regular people never got. And now that this is over, the clock done struck 12, the Royal Coach to turn back to a pumpkin, and you back scrubbing floors, and now you want to tell. Well, don't blame us. Blame yourself. Be mad at yourself. Be the bitch like Little Gene Squirrel and get up here and tell everything, even the stuff where you wasn't even there. This nigga Gene tell more stories that he wasn't even there for, wasn't even working there no more, but this nigga know everything. And not once did he ever go to the police for anything. We see Cassie get kicked and dragged on the video. We see the security come. Ask her, do you want me to call the police? No. Stay with him for a whole nother 2 years. But we supposed to be sympathetic and sorry for you? Oh, Choke, you being too rough, man. She was a victim. You know, you don't know how it is to be a victim, Choke. You know, the nigga Gene was a victim. You know, Choke, you can't say that, man. He had to work for his family, this, that, and other, Choke. Kurt Burrows was you know, he said he got sexually assaulted, Choke. You know, Little Ron said he got sexually assaulted, Choke. You know, Dawn Ricard said, yo, she got this, and this person said they got that, and this person said they got that. And now near one of these goddamn people called the police. Oh, man, because they was scared. But they not scared to tell it now. Like this nigga got life or the electric chair. Same thing with 50. Even 50 was cool with this nigga at one point. You writing songs for this nigga, you hanging out with this nigga, you doing music videos with this nigga, you doing shows with this nigga. And now this nigga's such a villain because he wanted to take you shopping. Let this be a lesson to everybody out there. When you on top of the world, niggas will overlook everything. They don't see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Niggas ain't got nothing to say when the nigga on top. Soon as the nigga fall, here come all the same people that was writing songs with them, doing shows with them, working for them, doing security, working at the label, dating him. Everybody talking about how much of a villain and creep and dark and dirty this nigga is, but not when they're one. Can you imagine all these people that say in here complaining, telling us how bad this nigga Diddy was? They all stayed working with him. They all stayed dating him. Until things went bad for him. And then got the nerve to be mad at you if you support him or if you don't feel shame for them. $50 baby mother, this nigga was paying her rent while he was in jail. Put a roof over her son and her head, and he's in jail. He's still paying her bills while she over there showing ass and stuff on goddamn OnlyFans, making money on there. She ain't even got a job. OnlyFans is it? Just being pretty. Just being pretty. Her job is to go to the gym and keep that body intact. So niggas can keep subscribing. And if you dumb niggas is out here blowing money and tricking on these women after you seen what happened to Diddy, and y'all niggas is still messing with those same women, and y'all still going to these sex parties and these orgies, and Diddy's in jail, so they ain't called Diddy parties no more. You seen her go to a joint with Kanye while Diddy was in jail and offered to bring him sex workers. They lining y'all niggas up. Y'all niggas think it's over? It ain't over. You think Diddy in jail, in federal jail, she testifying on behalf of the prosecution, And then she's still going to hang out with Kanye and them niggas, and they going to have sex parties, right? And she there, offering him to bring sex with you. Y'all niggas is stupid or something? Y'all niggas don't think y'all getting lined up? Y'all don't think that there is more to come? And this girl was connected to Peter Nygaard way before Diddy. These niggas even got this nigga 50 running around talking about Tupac. Diddy has something to do with Tupac. Now, I believed that stupid narrative myself too, till I was able to gain much more information. And the best thing that ever happened to me in regards to the Tupac situation is being able to talk to Suge Knight for 2 years and know when Reggie ass was lying and when he wasn't. Or I would still be believing that dumbass chain story, which is all a lie. And if you saw the thumbnail, right? Let me show you something. Right here, this is when Trayvon Lane was texting Pork Butt, Reggie Wright Jr.'s partner, right? Because they was beefing, going at it, right? And look what he say at the bottom of the screen, right? In the text. John, you heard of Cinderella Dana Dane? It's really Cinderfella Dana Dane. The BMW turned into a pumpkin at 12 o'clock, right? That is allegedly, I'm going to say, that is a threat to Reggie, right? Let him know, nigga, the jig is up, nigga. If you know the story of Cinderella, when the royal coach turns back into a pumpkin, that means that Cinderella is back to reality. The story of Cinderella, if you don't know, is she meet a fairy godmother. When she meet the fairy godmother grant her a wish to go on a date with a prince, and she get to go to the ball and have all this dream-worthy stuff. But she tells Cinderella, you got to be home by 12 o'clock because everything's going to go back to the truth. Everything's going to go back to normal. The royal coach is going to turn back to a pumpkin. Your fabulous dress is going to be back to rags. Your glass slipper is going to be a regular shoe again, right? So when he sent Reggie's partner this text, because they was going back and forth at it, right? This dumb nigga posted it. So, of course, you know I'm going to grab it, right? So when he's telling Reggie, yo, John, you heard of Cinderella Dana Dane? The BMW turned into a pumpkin at 12 o'clock. That's from Trayvon Lane. What do you think he's saying about that? What do you think he's insinuating? And why would he be joking about that? And this is when Reggie got on the internet and said that Trayvon was is originally a Long Beach Crip. He even said it again last week. I keep telling y'all, them niggas at the Lakewood Mall, the chain never got took. K-Dub tells y'all in the interview, the chain never got took. The chain never went nowhere. So how could Trayvon go up to Pac and say, yo, that's the nigga that took my chain when the chain never got took? Let that marinate on your brain. If the chain never got took, and that nigga still got his death row chain to today, right? Why would he be telling Tupac, yo, that's the nigga that took my chain? Now, if you go to my Instagram at Real Choke No Joke, I put a montage together of K-Dub saying the fight at the Lakewood Mall was not about no death row bounty. They didn't know nothing about no death row. I mean, no bad boy bounty on death row chains. The fight wasn't over that. The fight was over Orlando Anderson being a Long Beach Crip, Trayvon being a Long Beach Crip, and they both moved to Compton. One moved to the south side, one moved to I guess the west. I'm not sure. I think that's where the Pyrus is from, right? Or whatever part of Compton Trayvon moved in. He went from being a Crip to a Blood or a Pyru. When they seen each other at the mall, it was about that. Set tripping. Nigga, you was blue, now you red. It wasn't, oh, yo, this nigga got on the death row chain. Yo, let's get that money. Diddy said he gonna give us 10,000. No, nigga, that's a lie. Frank could tell you that it's a lie because Reggie told him to use that as an alibi. That's documented. Reggie sat there and said he told him to say that just so in case Tupac got arrested, they had an alibi. So he wouldn't get violated. Trayvon never lost the chain. So how could he be telling Tupac, yo, that's the dude that took my chain? And then you got the dumb niggas talking about, well, if Suge was involved in it, why would he be in the car? Let me ask you something. And I ain't saying Suge is or wasn't, right? It was 4 people in the car when Biggie got shot. Who else got shot besides Biggie? So you think that these dudes are amateurs or these dudes professionals? Or a nigga ain't gonna get in the car if a nigga gonna get shot. If a nigga gonna, you think a nigga gonna be in the car, somebody gonna kill somebody in the car? Wasn't Alpo in the car when Big Head Gary shot Rich Porter? Did Alpo get hit? When Kennedy got assassinated, did anybody else get hit in that car? Then you got the people say Suge got shot in the head. But the hospital report and the people at the hospital said he got hit with glass. And if you think that Suge got hit in the head and got a bullet in his head to this day, you think they would have let him walk out the emergency room in a few hours, stitched up with a bullet in his head, not worried that the bullet may travel, move, anything? Some of y'all just like don't want to use your brain. Find somebody you know that got shot in the head and ask them, did they put a band-aid on that shit and send them on their way? And explain that. John, you heard of Cinderella Dana Dane? The BMW turned into a pumpkin at 12 o'clock. This whole thread is about him and Reggie arguing with each other. It's more other stuff to it. But I just wanted you to focus on that right there. Reggie said he didn't know Rafael Perez. But you see, he's trying to be quiet about it, right? To me, I take that as some type of threat. When a nigga get that quiet, ain't saying nothing, they scheming. He didn't know nothing he don't know Rafael Perez. He don't know David Mack. He don't know Kevin Gaines, which is all being proven to be a lie. Right? But let me show y'all something, right? D-Rock from Junior Mafia, unlike Gaddafi, rest in peace, did get a chance to see a six-pack. Right? And let me show you the statement from the six-pack that he saw. They showed D-Rock a six-pack, right? From the Peterson Museum. What did it say right there? Damian Butler, right? At 17:25 hours, Butler identified David Mack, frame number 3 of card number B, as being present at the Peterson Museum on the night Wallace was murdered. stated, Butler stated, I'm sure this guy, number 3, was standing just outside the door to the museum as we were entering into the party. Right? But y'all want to sit there and believe lying ass Greg Caden and Reggie's story about Poochie. And y'all don't understand that they don't want to pay the Wallace family because if they find out that LAPD was involved, then they lose the lawsuit, right? So they show him a 6-pack. D-Rock don't know who the hell David Mack is. They just showing him the picture. You see any of these guys? Yeah, this guy right here. I'm sure this guy, number 3, was standing just outside the door to the museum as we walked in, entering the party. What you think Gaddafi was going to see and say if he got a chance to look at a 6-pack? Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? And then you see the video footage and you see the pictures of Mack and Gaines in front of the Peterson that night. And Gaines is wearing the suit without the jacket, lost the jacket, but his shirt is buttoned up at the top, like he lost the bow tie and the jacket. Little C's give a description, and y'all listening to nigga Gene Deal, the nigga that ran the lights. Yo, kid, he run the next 3 lights. Who didn't see nobody pull up? But Little C's did. And y'all believe Gene square over Little C's, the nigga that ran and left everybody and even tell nobody that he was going, what you call it? That he was going to run the lights? Something for y'all to think about. Nigga said, am I an agent? Nah, nigga, I just got good investigative skills. You could do the same thing. It's just called research. Yeah, C's was in the car with Big. He was sitting right behind him on the passenger side. Y'all got a lot to see in these months to come. You watch. These niggas is not quiet for no reason, right? Any other time, oh, nigga snitch joke and niggas quiet. And the reason why he's quiet, because there's a problem or scheming. Because the nigga ain't addressing nothing no more. Any other time, nigga come right on and address, he go live and address. Now it's crickets. Omar Bradley said Reggie was standing right there when Suge and goddamn Rafael Perez was standing right there when Suge and Omar Bradley had that fight. And Reggie was right there. But Reggie getting up here talking about he don't know him. And he don't know Kevin Gaines. And he don't know David Mack. And he from Compton. He don't know the nigga that dated FloJo. Who in Compton wouldn't know him? And his father was the police. And they, nigga, get the, you know every gangbanger in the street and know their name, they AKAs and everything. But you wouldn't know somebody as popular as that or another law enforcement? Right, nigga. Making yourself look even more guilty. Choke no joke, you know what it is. Keep on hating, you know what it is. Catch y'all tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel, 7 p.m. All right? Choke no joke. And remember, Reggie is the one that went on Vlad TV and said that allegedly that Suge was the one responsible for Big, and Russell Poole just ain't do his homework right. He didn't lay his homework out right. That came from Reggie. Nobody else. Reggie is the one, along with Wack, that said Suge used Tupac as a shield. Reggie and Wack are the ones that said Suge didn't get shot in his head. He got hit with a piece of glass. So don't be mad at me for repeating what he said. He said it, not me. So if you're mad at anybody, be mad at him for running his goddamn mouth and playing both sides of the fence. That's what you get for dealing with dirty cops. Choke no joke. Catch y'all on the next one. 100. Get that Learn from Mistakes 2 out right now. Choke no joke. Public Enemy. Gina. Choke no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now. Hit that like before you go. Hit that like before you go. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here.
In New York,
hit that subscribe button before you go. The Tunnel documentary is out right now.
Show get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air, you clowns, I see the envy that you breathe, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm popping cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload when Larry tried to turn me into a mole. Told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester.
Make sure y'all go to my Instagram so y'all can see that matchup. Alright? Go to my Instagram at Real Choke No Joke. You can see that video that I put together. Show you that Chain Story is BS. One.
On the ones and twos. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eat a wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad. Let's go out to the East Coast, West Coast. Put it up. No palm to the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the East, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzi playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke no joke, learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is. Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Choke no joke. Chicken choke no joke. Choke.